Talking to someone who is dying is never easy. It brings emotions, memories, fears, and questions. Many people feel nervous or unsure about what to say. Sometimes, even with good intentions, we say the wrong things. This can cause more hurt than comfort. In this script, we will explore 7 things you should never say to a dying person. These insights will help you speak with more kindness, care, and understanding. Everything happens for a reason. When someone is facing death, they may be in pain, scared, or angry. Telling them that everything happens for a reason can feel cold or dismissive. It may sound like you are saying their suffering is meant to be. People want to be heard and understood, not given a reason for their pain. Instead, just listen. Let them speak. Let them feel. Sometimes silence and presence mean more than words. I know how you feel. Even if you have lost someone close or faced illness, no 2 experiences are the same. Saying you know how someone feels can seem like you are taking the attention away from them. It can feel like you are comparing pains, even if that's not your intention. Each person's journey is personal and unique. A better approach is to say, I can only imagine how hard this must be for you. Then give space for their feelings. Stay positive. Hope is important. But asking someone who is dying to stay positive all the time can be unfair. It might make them feel like they have to hide their real emotions. They might feel pressure to smile or be brave when they just want to cry. Dying is not about being strong every minute. It's about being real, feeling everything, and having people around who accept that. Instead of pushing positivity, offer comfort and presence. You'll be okay. This statement might be meant to comfort, but for someone who knows they are dying, it can feel dishonest. They know the truth. Telling them they'll be okay may sound like you are ignoring reality. It can stop honest conversations. It might prevent them from sharing their last thoughts, wishes, or feelings. Being truthful while also being gentle is a gift. You can say, I'm here for you, or you don't have to go through this alone. God has a plan. Many people find comfort in faith, but not everyone believes the same things. When you say God has a plan, it might not bring peace. It could bring pain. If the person is angry at God, question their faith, or doesn't believe, this phrase may feel hurtful. The safest way is to match their beliefs. If they bring up faith, support it. If they don't, just focus on love, care, and presence. Respect is more comforting than preaching. At least, phrases that begin with at least try to find the bright side. For example, at least you lived a full life, or at least you're not in pain. While these may be meant to help, they often dismiss the person's feelings. They may be grieving the time they won't have, the people they're leaving, or the dreams they'll miss. They don't want their pain minimized. It's better to just say, I'm so sorry you're going through this. Let me know if you need anything. This is a common phrase that sounds helpful, but it puts the burden on the dying person. They may not feel comfortable asking. They may not know what they need, or they might not have the energy to reply. Instead of saying this, take action. Bring a meal, offer to sit with them, help their family. Be present. Support without being asked. That is real help. Conclusion. Facing death is one of the hardest parts of life. For the person dying and for those around them, words carry a deep weight. The wrong words can hurt, even when the heart means well. The right words, or sometimes just silence, can offer peace and comfort. If you don't know what to say, that's okay. Being there is often enough. Listen more. Judge less. Offer love in every small act. Talking to someone who is dying is not about saying perfect things. It's about being human with them. Kind, honest, gentle. In the end, what matters most is that they feel seen, heard, and loved. Let your presence speak when words fall short. Let your care show in every moment. That's what stays with them and with you forever. Understanding the power of presence. When someone is dying, their world becomes smaller. What used to matter may not matter anymore. They may stop caring about work, money, or even routines. What becomes most important is presence, the simple act of being there. This means more than physical presence. It means being mentally and emotionally present too. No distractions, no rushing, just giving your full attention. Presence brings peace. It tells the person, you are not alone. You don't have to talk. You don't have to fix anything. Just sit with them. Hold their hand. Let the silence be safe. Let the room be filled with calm instead of fear. Sometimes the greatest comfort comes not from saying the right thing, but from saying nothing at all. When you're present, you also notice small needs. Maybe they need water. Maybe they want the window open. Maybe they just want someone to sit nearby while they sleep. These small acts are a language of love. They say, you matter, I see you, I care. Listening without judgment. People who are dying often have things they want to say. They might want to talk about their life, their regrets, their hopes for their family, their fears, their memories. Sometimes they want to laugh. Sometimes they want to cry. Being a listener without judgment is one of the most generous gifts you can give. Let them talk about death if they want to. Don't change the subject. Don't pretend everything is fine. Let them be real. Let them say what they need to say. If they ask hard questions, you don't have to have answers. You can say, I don't know, but I'm here. That kind of honesty is powerful. You may hear stories you've never heard before. You may learn what truly mattered in their life. You may witness moments of forgiveness, love, or clarity. Let these moments happen. Be the safe place where they can open their heart without fear, letting go of the need to fix it. When someone we love is dying, it's natural to want to help, to fix, to save. But sometimes there is nothing to fix. There is only time to share. This can be the hardest truth to accept. We may feel helpless, but being there, accepting what is happening, is a strength. Trying to force solutions can create pressure or guilt. Let go of the urge to make it all better. You can't stop death, but you can walk beside someone as they face it. You can help them feel dignity, peace, and love. You can be the steady presence when the world feels uncertain. Instead of asking, how can I fix this? Ask, how can I be with them right now? The answer will guide you to deeper, more meaningful connection, honoring the person's wishes. Each person approaches death in their own way. Some want to talk about it. Others don't. Some want visitors. Others want quiet. Some want to hold on to life as long as possible. Others are ready to let go. The most loving thing you can do is respect their wishes. Ask what they want. And listen. Don't push your own ideas or needs. If they want space, give it. If they want to laugh, laugh with them. If they want to cry, hold their hand. Follow their lead. It is their journey. This includes honoring how they want to be remembered. If they share hopes about their funeral, legacy, or final messages, listen with care. Write things down if needed. These moments can be emotional but are also deeply meaningful. They are giving you a piece of their heart. Treat it gently, supporting the family through the process. While the focus is often on the person who is dying, the people around them, family, friends, caregivers, are also going through an emotional journey. Supporting one another during this time can ease the burden for everyone. Grief does not begin after death. It often begins the moment you realize that time is limited. Families need space to talk, cry, and process. Encourage open conversations. Let people share memories, concerns, and even frustrations. Don't judge. Don't rush anyone through their feelings. Each person grieves in their own way and at their own pace. Simple acts of care help. Cooking a meal, driving someone to the hospital, offering a shoulder to cry on. These moments of service carry deep meaning. They say, you're not alone. Support also means knowing when to step back. Respect people's need for privacy. Respect their ways of coping. Offer help, but don't push it. Be present and gentle. Remember, you are all carrying something heavy. Kindness makes it lighter, keeping the memory alive. After someone dies, their memory stays alive through the stories we tell and the ways we carry them forward. Talking about the person who has passed can bring comfort. Share their favorite sayings, their habits, the jokes they loved. Keep photos around. Cook their favorite meals. Visit the places they enjoyed. Some people create memorials, plant trees, or write letters to the person they've lost. These acts are not just about remembering. They are about continuing love in a new form. It's also okay to feel joy again. Laughing, smiling, living your life. These things don't mean you've forgotten. They mean the person you loved is still part of you. Their life helped shape yours. Carry that love with pride. Grief has no timeline. It may return in waves. Be patient with yourself and others. Keep reaching out. Keep talking. Keep remembering. In doing so, you honor a life that mattered deeply. Final thought. In the end, it's not about having the perfect words or actions. It's about showing up with your heart open. It's about listening, accepting, and walking alongside someone when they need it most. The moments shared near the end of life can be some of the most sacred and meaningful. They are full of truth, love, and the essence of what it means to be human. Speak with care. Be gentle with silence. Allow space for sorrow and peace. And remember, your presence, your kindness, and your willingness to be there may be the greatest comfort you can ever give.